Double kill. A well-fought victory.
What is going on, guys? It's Cameron here, back with another Destiny 2 video. In this one I'm going to be talking about the Crucible. The gameplay in the background you're seeing here is Countdown gameplay. It's obviously one of the new modes in Destiny 2, and it's kind of like Trials. I would pretty much describe it as a cross of Search and Destroy and Trials of Osiris gameplay. Search and Destroy from Call of Duty, obviously. So there's two bombs. You can pick and choose which one you want to go for as the attacking team, and obviously the defenders are just trying to stop the attackers, and obviously it switches, but you can pick between the two, and once you die, that's it for the round unless you get revived by your teammates. But there is a timer. I think it's 20 seconds after the death before you can be revived. So yeah, it's pretty fun, and I think it's the first to 6 wins the game. So it's kind of like Trials gameplay, but instead of having to wait for the weekend every single week, you can just hop into a game of Countdown. To be honest with you, this is probably the type of game mode that I would enjoy the most in Crucible, because I have grinded enough games of Control during Iron Banner to never want to play a game of Control again. Like, and it's just so basic, you know. Back in the days when I used to play Call of Duty, I would play Domination flat out, so I'm really kind of tired of flag-based game modes, and this is kind of the thing that I would be most interested in playing, because I like the whole competitive aspect of it, but at the same time, you know, you don't need to put up a forum post about it. It's just kind of relaxed competitive gameplay, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? It's not Trials, but it's kind of in between Trials and casual Crucible. But anyway, yeah, this game, I do pretty well in this game. I think I get around, I think it's 17 or 18 kills. But you'll notice this is one of the things I'm really not a fan of with Destiny 2, and I know a lot of other people have complained about this. Like, I put one shot into that guy there, which, you know, maybe would take a third of his shield down, and you know, and then another burst would eat into his health a bit, and then a third burst would kill him. I put one burst into him, and I got the kill. It seems like if you even assist in any way in, you know, attacking someone and they die, you get the kill, and so does the other person. So say player A and player B are shooting at someone, and player A does 75% of the damage and player B does 25%. They both get the kill. So that happens quite a lot in this gameplay. You'll notice it's something new with Destiny 2, and I know a lot of people aren't too happy about it. But yeah, it's in the game, and I'm not quite sure that they would change it, to be honest, at this stage. You know, we're only a month and a bit away from release now. But yeah, in this gameplay you'll notice that I'm using the Voidwalker subclass, and the reason for that is I'm not a big fan of Dawnblade actually at all. I could see myself using it in PvE, you know. I'll try it again once the full game comes out, but I've already done a video on Warlocks, and as someone who would have described himself as like a, you know, a main Warlock from the first game, I was left a little bit disappointed with the Warlock subclasses as far as PvE goes anyway. PvP seems to be a different story though. I'm really enjoying using Voidwalker. Blink is something that I'm definitely abusing, to be honest with you. I can definitely see Blink becoming a problem. It is less of a problem than it was in the first game, because every time you blink, your radar disappears for a few seconds and then comes back after you land. So it's not like the first game where, you know, you could just see people in the map even though you were fucking way up in the air and invisible for a little second. So it's not quite as bad. But yeah, you can also see me making use of a fusion rifle here. Fusion rifles seem to be very, very popular. Obviously with Destiny 2 now, shotguns, fusion rifles, linear fusion rifles, grenade launchers, rocket launchers, all that shit is in the third slot, or the heavy slot. Well, it was, you know, formerly the heavy slot. You can now choose between all them. So if you get heavy ammo in Crucible, you're going to get shotgun ammo, stuff like that. But fusion rifles seem to be a very popular choice on Crucible, so I was trying one out in this game here, and it definitely did bits for me anyway. So obviously we're coming towards the end of this game here. We're 4 rounds up at the minute, and you'll notice my super is only just getting to the point where it's, you know, it's nearly charged. And I don't actually think I got it until the last round either. So yeah, that's just really emphasizing what I earlier said about, you know, super regen speed and stuff like that. The weapon I'm using here, I believe, is Scathe, which seems to be an extremely popular choice for PvP at the minute. It's a pulse rifle, obviously, and I'm also using an SMG, which is another new weapon type in Destiny 2, as my secondary weapon, or my elemental. This one in particular though, this is actually the Risk Runner, which is the Warlock exotic you get during the beta. Another thing that I forgot to talk about, because I think I used it once to pretty good effect in this gameplay, was the Warlock's class ability to place a rift on the ground. I think I was using a healing rift, which is basically what Blessing of Light used to be. And obviously you can use one that boosts damage, and it's basically what, you know, Weapons of Light used to be, but it basically healed me back up to full health. And in Crucible, that's actually extremely useful. I think I definitely underestimated how good that was going to be in PvP. But yeah guys, I think that does it for this video. There's probably some stuff that I missed out that I've, you know, wanted to talk about and I've just completely forgot. So I might make some more videos on the Crucible. I have a lot more gameplay from the beta here. But yeah guys, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.